Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Humble Greatness in the building, and I have two very special guests with me right now.
Yes,
I'm going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves. Who we got in here?
Go ahead.
Name is Zeke Wampa.
Zeke Wampa. Jack. You can call
Okay.
me JT, fitness director at Steve Clark YMCA
All right, owner of the YMCA. That's what's up.
You know.
Big dog. And so check this out, man. We all live together basically, right? At the same gym.
Yeah.
So Zeke had the idea. He came to me and was like, man, I want to be on one of them podcasts. I was like, all right. So I guess he's the big man on the show right now. So I'm going to have him kind of lead it, man. What's up? What you want to talk about?
Man, let's just talk about like life, man.
Life.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Life in general, man. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I got a lot going on. So I got a 7-year-old daughter. And then my wife and I decided to go ahead and get 2 foster kids. 2 foster babies.
Round of applause,
Babies, right? So there's a lot going on, bro. So the dynamic changes, right? The thing about little people, a.k.a. babies, kids, they depend on you, bro. It's all on you. Like, they ain't got nobody else. So you got that, and then you still got to go to the gym, then you still got to work. You know what I'm saying? You still got to love on the wife. It's a lot. It's a lot. So that's what my life is looking like right now. I'm going to pass the torch over to Jack.
Yeah.
What's up?
Right now, just work, man. Work. Zeke's actually going to be a trainer for me at the Steve Clark Y. Yeah.
Okay, come on now.
Big man on campus. But other than that, man, I'm, with my girl. She's out there right now listening in. But we're just trying to figure it out right now. We're growing together. I'm actually.
Well, that's powerful.
Yeah.
We're growing together. That's powerful.
I'm pursuing my real estate license as well. So here soon, a couple months, I should be a real estate agent. So, if you're trying to sell your house, buy a house, get at me.
Are you going to be doing both?
Yeah, buy, sell.
No, I'm talking about personal training and, or do you know yet?
No,
you don't know yet.
No, I'm going to be doing both for right now. But once the money start talking,
Come on, bro.
I'm gone. But yeah, just grinding, taking care of 2 dogs. I ain't got no kids yet, but, taking care of 2 dogs. Just like I said, building, growing. We're going to Cancun here soon. So
Oh, shoot.
here in about a week and a half.
Oh, you ain't coming back.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about what we got going on right now, man. Just trying to grow, make money, and live life. So.
Yeah, come on now. All right, what's your dynamic look like?
Me, I'm just doing like right now summer school.
Okay.
I'm like 9 credits.
Okay.
I never thought it would be this tragic, but I'm keeping a hold of it. It's like 9 credits is like a full credit semester for the summer.
Yeah.
But it's been cool though. But
Wait, hold on. Slow down. You taking 9 credits this summer?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I feel like it is at least.
Yeah. No, I do. That's what 3 classes. Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
One's like online, one's an 8-week, and then one's a 4-week.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get out of there, man.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
That's how I felt too when I was going to Bethel. I graduated from Bethel College way back in the day, 2009. Whew, long time ago, right? I just wanted to get out of school, dog. I found out that what I really wanted to do was music, right? And like back at that time and where I'm at, Bethel, aka the middle of nowhere, right? In Kansas, like there was nobody there that could see my dream. Like I was like, I want to do this, and this isn't offered where I'm at, right? So I had to figure it out myself. So yeah, everything that I do like now with music and everything, it's all self-taught. But nowadays, man, these kids be getting iPads and they got,
Everything.
bro, you can learn, like they got video editing, like classes and stuff. Yeah, we didn't have none of that.
Gotta get out the mud. For real.
So it's a whole different ballgame. So let's talk about sports, man. I'm gonna start off with you.
Yeah. I mean, sports, that's been my life.
Come on. Because they don't know. Tell them what you play and all of that.
I played D1 at Ball State University back in the day too. I'm 30 years old now.
I'm moving this real quick.
Go ahead. But yeah, I played pro arena football out here in Wichita for the last 2.5 years. It's cool and all, Like I said, I'm 30 now, so now I really just like giving back to the youth. Sports performance training is my specialty. But yeah, man, who knows? A new team might come out here. I might pop up again. But yeah, football, that's life for me. So if you got any athletes out there, you got some younger athletes that's trying to grow and learn, get at me.
Okay. What's up?
For me, I did intramural flag football.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
They used to call me like, my first freshman year, I was a lineman. I used to block with like no hands, just use my feet. And like sophomore year and junior year, I just became like Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
I was just like,
shout out to Derrick.
like when I was, I remember I was playing with my fraternity. We had like an 0-4 streak. And like when the playoffs came, I was like, hey, just give me the rock.
Yeah.
And they just put me in fullback. And
So are we doing intramural tackle football?
no,
it was flag, but he was lowering his shoulder to run straight.
Okay, I got you.
No, I couldn't like stiff arm or nothing. I was just using my hips and like the whole time. And then we ended up winning the chip.
Yeah.
For real?
Hey,
Yeah.
Champion.
We go 0-4, we still win. That's what's up.
We were going crazy for real. Like they just couldn't mess with us.
Yeah, they ain't want to mess with you.
So let me ask you this. Why do you choose Wichita State, man? I have to ask you that.
Me, I just
Because when you hold on. Let me slow down. The reason why I'm asking is because when you walk into the gym, right? You're one of the biggest dudes there.
Yeah.
Like for real talk, right? So everybody I feel like is like, yo, you're supposed to be on like a football field. Like, why are you here?
I get that like all the time.
Absolutely.
Like when I graduated high school, there'd be parents like, "Oh, you go play football at Wichita State?" I'm like, y'all don't know what happened in the 70s, but
Yeah.
this is
the
reason why I didn't want to play because like I had an injury in the past, like I tore my meniscus,
Yeah.
and I'd rather just take over like a family business and just go for school.
Okay, cool. What's the family business, if
Right.
you don't mind me asking?
It's Express Care, it's like a medical
Okay.
sales service company.
Hey.
Okay, we set. We in there.
we good.
We in there.
Yeah.
I got you. And then for you, where'd you go to college at?
Ball State University, 3
Yep.
years. I bounced around, man. You know,
You went 3
Live and
years.
learn. I went 3 years. Ball State, sat out a year. Went up to Saginaw Valley for a semester. Sat out, and then went to Bluffton University.
Yeah.
You know, young and dumb, man. You know, so
We were all there before. I
take
feel
care
you.
of your grades, man. Stay focused and
That's real talk.
find your path. But yeah, so I bounced around. I did 6 years. It took me 6 years to graduate. So 3 different colleges, 6 years. I did it though.
Do you have to sit out for eligibility reasons?
I didn't get, so when I tried to get my transfer my junior year at Ball State, I thought everything was good. This is back in the day, you know, not even back in the day, but this is a time where it's still a little messy, you know, transferring D1 to even
Sheesh.
to
Yeah.
another full ride scholarship at
Yep.
D2. And I get a call during spring ball saying I'm still on full scholarship at Ball State. So I'm on 2 scholarships at once, full ride scholarship. So I ended up having to sit out again. But didn't even matter though, because my grades was not it. So yeah.
Yeah, 2 full rides.
I was
bro?
on 2 full ride scholarships at once at Ball State and at Saginaw.
Wow.
Ball State never gave my release. So I don't know how that happened, but yeah, they didn't get my release. So
So you played 3 years at Ball State.
did 3 years at Ball State.
And then when you transferred the first time, did you play for them?
For Saginaw,
Yeah.
I did spring ball, and that's when I got the call saying, "Hold up
Got
now."
you.
Yeah.
And then so you transferred somewhere else.
So I had to sit out a year again,
Yep,
and
yep.
then I went down to Bluffton University.
Did you play for them?
I did play for them. I did my junior, senior year
Mm-hmm.
kind of for them. 2014, 15. Broke a couple of records there. Shout out to
All
my
right.
grandpa, Elbert Dominion. That's where my grandpa went. And,
Okay.
you know, he went to NFL for 13 years. He's the only person from that school to go to NFL. So that's kind of why I went there, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
So, yeah.
You go in and you kind of get the name recognition. And
Get the name recognition,
Yeah.
but also just, you know, my grandpa had a lot of all-timers and other stuff from playing football back in the
What?
day. So,
oh
you
yeah,
know,
for sure.
he was 50s and already losing his, you know,
Yeah.
kind of sense of reality. So I kind of went there just so closer to home, and
Mm-hmm.
he could come see me play. He was able to see me play once at Ball State, and then got to see me play 4 times at Bluffton. That's it. So
But you remember that.
I do remember that. Yeah,
So that's
it meant a
yeah.
lot for me. So that's kind of the
Absolutely.
reason why I went back to Ohio and close to home. So
Gotcha.
got to see me play.
Got you. Okay. So are you done? Football, maybe?
Man,
Maybe not?
right now I'm done. I'm flag football out here.
Okay.
Wichita, that's where I'm going to focus my time to. But who knows? Like I said, if another...
Do you play for Miguel's league?
I do. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what's
Well,
up. Shout out to Miguel.
Yeah, shout out to Tommy too, because Tommy picked me up. I played for Tommy's team, Cookies. But I only played the tournament, but I might I'm gonna join the season. I'm gonna play
That's what's
for the
up.
season and show Wichita what
It's
I got
still
to offer.
in you, bro.
Yeah, it is, man. It always will be. So
Yeah, that's dope. So are you? Why don't you play flag for the flag football league out here?
Shit, no one told me.
Oh, we about to put him on.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to.
Hey, Miguel, you watch? I'm gonna send this to you, bro. Go pick up my man's, bro.
that's a
Go ahead,
tight
put
end
him on
right there.
game.
I don't know if he can catch, but that's a tight end.
Hey,
I can catch.
All right.
okay.
Good.
All right, you out here, Shannon Sharp. All right. You out here. So let's talk about man. Do you have a topic?
Me?
Do you have another topic? You got another topic?
I mean, shoot. Let's talk about the gym, man. That's where we all.
That's
be
where we all
Talk
be
about the
at,
gym.
man.
So
For me, I'm gonna tell you this. My gym life really started after college. I lifted a little bit, and then I had no desire to go back and play. None, zero, right? So I started working in the restaurant business. I worked at like Cheddar's serving tables for years, bro. Like 5-6 years, right? Shout out to Ched's. And then later down the road, I started working at the car business. I worked at Supercar Guys. And the thing about a car salesman is, I mean, you're up and moving around a lot, but if it's slow, you're sitting down.
Yeah.
You know, you're at your computer, you're trying to make phone calls and all of that. Then I had my daughter, right? My daughter starts getting older. I'll never forget this. My daughter starts getting older, and she wanted to play outside. So she runs outside. She grabs a ball, like a soccer ball, runs outside, right? And I'm playing with my daughter, and I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted in like 5 minutes, bro. I'm just like, what the heck? I'm so, I'm out of shape, right? So the thing is, I never wanted to have my daughter grow up and then be like, hey, I went over to my friend's house and my friend's father played with us,
Right.
but you can't play with us.
Yeah.
I was like, hell nah. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, man. So that's why I started going to the gym. That was really it.
Yeah.
I was doing little lifts here and there. And then, you start kind of building a gym family. Like like we could walk in right now and be like, so-and-so's probably going to be here
For sure.
'cause they're around that time. Right?
Yep.
So you build your little gym family. And then, once you start seeing them and everybody's consistency, it just makes you want to be consistent. So I didn't have no goals to do anything. I just wanted to just be more active.
Yeah.
That's really what it was for me.
My man warms up with 315 on bench though. Warms up with 315.
Come live with me, bro.
man.
Come live with me. Come live with me. Everybody out there, come. I do it, man. I be needing a gym partner sometimes because Jack's usually training. Z comes in and he's deadlifting 1,000,000 pounds, right? So, I need a gym buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we out there.
I guess my whole fitness thing is like, I like working out, man. I won't say it's my number. It's not a top passion for me though. It's a priority, but it's not a top passion for me. It's just been installed in me since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So, and then just being pushed away. I was pushed at Ball State by my trainer. I'll never be able to push myself like that again. But it's you gotta stay healthy. You gotta stay active.
Yeah.
So, and me, being a fitness director, I gotta do it. And like I said, sports performance is what I love. You'll rarely see me training the gym population or active older adults. You usually will see me with athletes or the youth. So that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, man, I gotta stay active, man. You got kids. I got a younger girlfriend.
Yeah.
I got 2 dogs too. I gotta chase them around. But yeah, so just gotta stay active. Gotta stay in the gym. I'm not putting numbers up like these guys, but not
He in there though.
not
He in there.
bad for 180. I'm holding my own.
He in there. All right. What about you?
Me, so back like high school, I was weighing like almost 300 pounds.
Sheesh.
For real?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school at? Here in Kansas?
No, I went to Blue Valley High School.
Where's
You
that?
played football in high school?
Yeah.
What position?
D tackle.
Okay.
Yeah, if you like 300.
Yeah, must say.
Dang. Okay.
And then I was just like,
Where's that at? Where's that high school?
It's in Stillwell, Kansas. It's like
Middle of nowhere?
south of Kansas City. Not like South Kansas City, but south Overland Park.
Okay.
Okay. Is it super small?
You had a cornfield next to your football field?
No, we got like probably, I don't even remember. I'm so old.
Too many hits to the head, man.
Yeah. It's just I haven't visited a high school in so long.
Yeah.
Did you ever? Have you ever went back?
Not really.
I feel you. Okay, I got you. Go ahead.
But I think after like junior year of football season, I had like this weird feeling in my chest. It was like acid reflux. I think I was just eating too much, and then I started like losing weight. Like senior year of football, I started being weighing like 260,
Okay.
Okay.
and then after when I was season's done, I went down to 230.
Sheesh.
I just cut too much weight, and I was like, I'm gonna just keep hitting the gym.
Did you wrestle?
No, I did. I threw track. I did shot put and discus,
Absolutely. I got you.
and then I just started working out more. Took like 3 scoops of pre-workout a day.
But hey, he takes nitro. Nitro.
This is like before nitro. This is
C4.
yeah. No, not C4. It was like Lit Raw or something. I think that was called.
C4's cousin.
Yeah,
Lit
yeah.
Raw.
Lit raw.
Yeah, it's C4's cousin. And a month, I gained like probably, I would say 10 pounds of mass.
Dang.
I was at 240.
Okay.
And then college, it was kind of like it went, freshman year, I was 260, but it wasn't like mass, but I still had fat.
Yeah.
I was still like booming weight. But I think sophomore year, I kind of like fell off. Like I wasn't really consistent like I used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started doing this practice in 2022. I feel like Mike Tyson did it for 5 years.
Okay.
And it's called semen retention.
Okay.
And it kind of like, it really changed my life. Not like just the gym, but like every other aspect. Because I used to be I was kind of broken like mentally, spiritually, and then it just changed my lifestyle.
Dang.
So,
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of that gym stuff too, man. It's like, okay,
it's therapy, man.
come on.
Yeah.
That's probably half the reason why I go. Like I said, it's not a passion, it's a priority. You gotta go in there, man. You gotta go in there and just ease your mind, and you get in what you put in. So
Yeah. Listen, heavyweights being community. I always thought home gyms were not the way to go.
Hell.
I tried a home gym during COVID and I hated it, bro.
I'm not working out at a home gym. There's no
not.
way.
Can't. I gotta have community, man. I'm a people person, right? So like, I guess I can understand. Maybe you're like, I just have a different type of job though too. Like your job's at the gym,
Yeah.
right? So that makes sense to be there. My job is everything freelance, right? So I can make my own schedule, so I can kind of go whenever.
Right.
But I guess if you have like your typical 8 to 5, or
Yeah.
it might be kind of hard to get in. So maybe the home gym life is there. But
Yeah.
I remember trying it, man. I hated it. During COVID, I was sad because like I felt like the world was ending, right? All the gyms are closing. The private gyms that are open, they're charging like triple the amount because they can, right? They can. And I was just like, dude, this is not the way.
It's not. I remember during COVID time, man, all I was doing was I lived downtown and I was just running, push up, sit ups,
Yeah.
push up, sit ups, running. That was it.
I'm like, I'm so bored. Like push-ups and sit-ups every day with running, but that's really all that we could do. So when the gyms came back open, man, that was a big deal for me because I was sitting around, bro, just eating. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. I'm bored, so I'm eating.
Yeah.
Eating to pass the time. And then I was like, man, I think I got up to I want to say I got into 225, 230. To the point where I'm like, yo, I have to buy new clothes, new shirt. Yeah. I'm like, yo, this is ridiculous. So, I started weighing the most I ever weighed. And then when I got back into the gym, I was like, nah, let me just go ahead and lift. And then I just started setting, little goals and then staying consistent, man. Then meeting y'all. And it's kind of where we at right now.
Facts. Yeah.
I remember when the gyms opened back up and I went to go hit bacon. I cannot talk.
Oh, big-
No,
Wait,
back
bacon.
of biceps. Like my biceps were sore fried for like a week.
Yeah.
It's like all the gyms shutting down. And like me, all I did was I couldn't work out.
He's probably just at home taking pre-workout.
No, for real.
Wake up, just pre-workout.
I need to get going somehow. This is
Pre-workout creatine.
So what do you guys take? What do you take?
I take pre-workout, and I take creatine. I cycle on and off. I take half scoops. I don't.
Little stuff here and there.
My diet's trash, but I'm just so active. I'm just so active still. So
Tell me what
I
trash
can't.
means. What does that mean?
I mean, my girl helps me out a lot because if she wasn't around,
You be
garbage.
for real?
yeah, my diet would be even worse. But nah, we do rice, salmon, rice, chicken.
So we meal prep.
We meal prep a little bit. She's
Okay.
more consistent. I really, I'll go to work and not eat until 4.
For real?
I'll go to work and not eat until
You don't
4.
eat breakfast?
And I'll forget. I'm like, hey, I gotta eat. Already worked out, trained 4 people. Yeah, my diet is trash, but I'm just so active, and we like eating out. We
That's
we
what's up,
like
for sure.
exploring. Yeah, we like exploring. We're gonna go eat out at a place called the Anchor today. Never
Hey.
been there. It's fire.
Come on,
It
bro.
looks fire. It looks fire.
You gonna be happy.
Yeah.
For sure.
So yeah, that's where we pulling up. But yeah, we like eating out, man. We're gonna eat out at least 3 or 4.
That's y'all's
times a
thing.
week. Yeah, that's our thing. But yeah, my diet. I don't have a diet. I don't meal prep like this man. Like that's his. That's his passion. That's his.
That's what
thing,
you do.
know? He's
You meal prep
dedicated.
the whole week?
not like the whole week, but
I spoke too soon.
probably like a month. I'll buy like probably $200 of food
Okay.
and then cook it all and
Yeah,
turn it to like a meal prep.
I got you.
I'm eating ice cream every night. I'm sneaking ice cream in every night before my girl gets home. Act like I did it. Ice cream is getting.
I don't meal prep at all. My diet's all over the place. I do try to stay away from fast food.
Oh yeah. I try to stay away from fast food.
Fast food messes me up.
But Freddy's, we be smacking.
Freddy's be smacking. I'm not even gonna
Chick
care.
Fil A, we be
I
hitting
have,
Chick Fil
I
A.
have, I have my moments with fast food, like when I feel like eating out, but it's like too late.
Yo,
Like it's like 10 o'clock. Like I have to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Get like 2 McDoubles. I'll be chilling.
yeah. No, I feel you. And for everybody watching, that might have been a little weird what he said, because he said 10 o'clock, nothing open.
Yeah.
We live in Wichita, Kansas. Your option is like fast food or like Alejandro's,
That's it.
and like that's it, right? You go to a bigger city, you have more options, but yeah, that's how it is here, man. After like 9, bro, 9:30, that's it. If you didn't go to the store or whatever, and you just want to get something to eat real quick, it's gonna be some fast food, or it's gonna be Alejandro's.
Yeah. Hey, we stay with the snacks in our cupboard, so we got all the snacks, but mainly for me though. But yeah, so what? You from Wichita?
No,
Where you from?
man, crazy story, man. I'm gonna try to make this short.
Uh,
I'm all over the place. So my dad did 30 years in the Army,
okay.
right? So that's why I'm really good at talking to people, because we moved every 3 years,
Yeah.
right? So I've lived California, Texas, Washington State, Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in Alabama, right? So I've always been all over the place. I graduated high school at Sandy Creek High School. We started getting huge recognition, man, when Calvin Johnson,
Okay.
he of course played receiver, right? Calvin Johnson went to my school,
Okay.
and then Georgia Tech and a whole bunch. He ended up going to Georgia Tech, but all the scouts started coming to all of our games and stuff like that because we had Calvin. And so after he leaves, I mean, we're still a pretty decent team. There's a bodybuilder by the name of Lee Haney. He's an older bodybuilder.
Okay.
His son, Josh Haney, was our quarterback. And the funny thing about it was, like, Josh had the genetics, bro. He was just like, looked like
Steroids.
Superman, right?
Yeah.
He was just swole.
Yeah.
Didn't really work out, didn't really lift too much weight, you know what I'm saying? But he was our quarterback. And so more recognition comes to the school. Like, oh, Lee Haney's son. And you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So after that happens, like, bro, I remember we went to, like, one year our school is like, okay, like our football field or whatever, like everything's and then like we start getting like invited to like Atlanta Falcons games,
Hey.
like the whole team,
Hey.
right? And I'm like, dog, dope. You know what I'm saying? And we were going to Atlanta Falcons games when Vic was quarterback. So, the crowds was crazy.
Yeah.
So the whole team, bro, I don't know how they finessed it at our school, bro. I don't know what money they was giving us. I don't know none of that. But like the whole team would be invited, right? We did that a few times at my school. And then what happens is when you really start winning and start doing well, people are coming from all over using different addresses just to get in the district, right?
For sure.
Like I'm gonna use my auntie's address even though I live on the other side in order to play. So man, we started getting really, really top tier players, man. And after I graduated, they started winning championships. I leave. Well, my class leaves, and then I think they went back to back, and then I think there was a year was like nothing, and then they ended up winning the chip again. So all that's happening, right? I end up coming out to Bethel College.
Yeah.
I visited some colleges, man. I wanted to go to Florida State. I knew I wasn't good enough to play for Florida State, but I grew up watching Florida State. I was like, man, Florida State's dope, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to go be there. So I got accepted to Florida State, got accepted to UT. I wasn't good enough to play. I'm not finna sit here and play with Vince Young at the time, right? I'm not that great. So I have an older brother that went to Bethel. Okay. My older brother had all the receiving yards and all these good records and stuff over there at Bethel. So I wanted to play football with my brother, bro. That's what I wanted because he was 3 years older than me. So back when I was in Texas, I'm going to kind of reverse the story. I was in Texas and then I moved to Atlanta. So when I'm in Texas, I'll never forget this, bro. There's these two brothers that move in. They're the Knowlton brothers.
Okay.
So Cedric, he was my age, and then JR, he was my brother's age, right? Cedric is faster than everybody, bigger than everybody, you know what I'm saying? When he comes in.
Yeah.
So when we move up to the freshmen and then the brothers are seniors, when they go to the playoffs, he was good enough as a freshman to play, you know what I'm saying, for the seniors.
Yeah.
And so I'll never forget, I was sitting there in the playoff game and I was like, dang, man, he's playing with his brother. That's dope. I'm not good enough, right? So I never got to play, so I always wanted that. So in high school, that's where the lifting for me, the strong bench press and stuff came in because the coach at the time, the weightlifting coach, his name was Coach Glover. And Coach Glover was like, man, I'll train you. I was like, for real? He's an offensive line coach. He's like, yeah, I'll train you. So I was like, all right. So we're going into the school. He created something called zero period, which was a period before school because students and athletes, they can't be together before school hours, right? So you create something called zero period that starts before school. The school signs off on it. Now we can lift in the morning before school even starts.
Yeah.
So I'm lifting in the morning. I'm lifting when I'm supposed to lift. I'm doing stuff extra stuff after practice. So then, bro, I'll probably do that for a year. I think. My senior year, I was just into it. And then I get to Bethel and I'm good. I'm big enough. I'm strong enough and fast enough to play with my brother. So I played with my brother my freshman year, right?
Okay.
That's what I wanted to do. So that's where a lot of the motivation came from. We were good at Bethel. We won a couple rings. We never beat Friends. We never beat Friends. Was fire at the time. Friends was fire at the time. So that's kind of where the stuff comes from, man. I just get these little things in my life where I'm like, man, I really want to do that. And then I just pursue it. And then it just works out. But I've played with, man, so many. The good thing about moving around is I've played with so many people in the league. And I'll just talk about that real quick. Eric Berry, when I was in Atlanta, Eric Berry played at the rival school. He played quarterback. He was super fast. I'll never forget.
Athlete.
Yeah, for sure. I played against Michael Tolbert, who had played fullback for the Panthers. I think he played for the Chargers as well. He was a beast in high school. He was a straight monster, man. And then when I was in elementary school, I played with Jonathan Stewart, who played running back for the Panthers. Crazy story about Jonathan, I'll never forget. This is elementary school, right? So at the end of practice, we're running sprints. I'll never forget this. This car pulls up, and this lady and her son hop out of the car. And, they walk over to the field. Coach was like, hey, everybody, we're going to take a water break. So the lady comes up. She's like, hey, my son's looking for a football team. And he's like, okay, cool. He's like, well, we're running sprints right now. And so Jonathan
just
hopped in, bro. No stretching, bro. Just get on the line.
Mm-hmm.
No stretching, no nothing. I don't even think he had cleats on. Like, I'm serious, bro. I don't even think he had cleats on. Coach blowing the whistle, bro. Jonathan. And everybody's like, yo, like all the running backs, they're like, our spot is taken, right? And then you really never know, but he was, he was faster than everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I remember our favorite play was the sweep. Coach was like, bro, just get Jonathan the ball. You don't even have to block. Just get in front of your man, bro. Right? Mm-hmm. And so 28 sweep, I'll never forget it. We ran that like all day long. And then later on, you know what I'm saying, Jonathan becomes a superstar. He ends up going to Oregon, right? Does well there and then goes to the Panthers. And it's just like seeing people go to the league when they're like little. Mm-hmm. Bro, they just have it already. Yeah. Like Calvin, man, he was already big. Calvin Johnson, already big, already.
Yeah.
Only thing you got to learn really is how to run routes and catch the ball. That's it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like the dynamic of the personal being and like your layout, like you already laid out.
Yeah.
There's people that they'll live their whole life and never get
that frame.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with you. As a receiver, bro, you got size. You do. I feel like you do.
I was like the 16th smallest Division I football player when I was there. Yeah. And the number one smallest player was on my team, Jamil Smith. Shout out. He was a monster. Yeah, we was small, bro. I went into college 160, soaking wet. 160.
No way.
Soaking wet. I graduated high school probably at 145.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
I got my scholarships because.
How much you weigh right now?
175.
Okay.
I'm little. I'm little. I'm 5'9". Just measure myself. I'm 5'9".
He might be 5'10",
nah,
bro. Maybe I'm just
5'9".
short, man. I thought I was 5'9". You taller than me.
5'9", 175, man. I'm small, but, I'm explosive.
Yeah,
quick.
for sure.
I'm not little. I'm benching over 300 now. So
okay.
Almost
all right. 315 coming today. But 315 coming today.
Yo.
Go ahead.
No, I took pride. I think that's what made me just so successful in sports and just in life is just I was always the little guy. I was
always had something to prove.
I was always counted out. 8th grade, my first year playing, I knew I was like that. I knew I was like that because I played soccer my whole life and I just had the footwork and I was a beast at soccer.
You played soccer? I didn't know that.
Soccer for 11 years and scoring 30, 40 goals a season.
For real?
Yes.
Why'd you stop playing soccer?
Well, my grandpa played NFL. Once I figured out when I was
I got you
10 years old that my grandpa played NFL, I said, "Oh,
yeah,
we're
going to the league."
They wouldn't let me play though. Yeah, they wanted me to play baseball and soccer. Should have listened. Those are my two best sports. But just seeing that.
You good at baseball, bro? You good?
Nice at baseball.
For real?
Nice.
That paycheck in baseball is nice.
Yeah, just seeing my grandpa play. I made my mind up. I said, man, I'm gonna start playing football. Playing 8th grade. Cornerback because I was little, man. I was always the smallest kid on the team. Sat on the bench. Freshman year, played corner. Had 4 interceptions, but wasn't a star. Was not even close. I was a nobody.
Wow.
So it really was like my sophomore. But I always grinded hard. Always. That's all I cared about was sports. And I knew I was gonna be good. So my sophomore year, man, just kept getting bigger, stronger, faster, and I got an opportunity to get a little bit of tick my sophomore year because Brett, he ended up breaking his finger, so I got a little bit of tick.
Yeah.
Scored my first touchdown.
Okay.
Just started playing varsity since, and everyone never counted me in ever, bro. So I was always, and I'm always humble. So I was just kind of like a silent assassin. And junior year, I just started going to. My coach told me, it's like, hey, you got some D1 colleges, and I'm not even I'm the 3rd leading receiver. It's just how I ran my routes and I blocked. Absolutely. I did everything right. So he's like, just go to a couple camps. My junior year, I went to Toledo camp, offered me a scholarship right after the camp. Went to Ball State, offered me. Went to IU. It just went down the line, man. And so I just committed my junior year, and because
That's dope.
never thought, you know, I wasn't a star. Just grinded. Never thought. I thought I was going to the Army because I knew my grades. I didn't think I was going to graduate high school. I barely graduated high school. I took the ACT 5 times just to be able to get to Ball State.
Sheesh.
Like it was like 3 days before, and they
What was
called
your
me.
highest ACT score? You remember?
17. 5 times, but they can add up from each category, and it ended up being an 18. And back then, you need to have like a 2.2
Yep.
and an 18.
Yep.
So, and that was for
Yep.
MAC. That was the lowest D1, MAC. And yeah, they called me like 3 days before and like, hey, you're good, you got in. Because I was gonna have to go out to Broward County in Florida at JUCO. So it all worked out, but yeah, that's why I was focus on grades, man. My parents never really stressed grades. I don't think my parents ever checked my report card for real, like that.
For real?
Like that. As long as I was eligible to play football and basketball, but I quit basketball just because I was small. So I was like, I'm gonna play football. But yeah, grades is huge, man. Because who knows what schools I could have got opportunities to play at? Because just because of my grades. But yeah, man, just hustle, just grind hard. For anyone, you know, I train a lot of kids in my similar situation right now. So I don't even care about training them like that aspect, because if you don't get your school together and how you treat people and everything, it don't matter nowadays. You have to have the whole package. So yeah, I got lucky, I got blessed. I always had that character, but never focused on school. Like just like you, man. Ninth period, I was in the weight room.
Come on.
I was in the weight room for the last 2 periods of school, you know?
Yeah, I feel you.
I fall asleep in class, wake up, marks on my head, like shit.
I was like that too, though.
Yeah,
I was, bro. I was. Well, my dad is a retired colonel, bro. So
that's what I'm saying. They was probably applying that pressure.
So he was, but in college, man, it just came to. I knew I had to have decent grades, right? But I was like, man, I started realizing like I'm not gonna use a lot of this stuff. Yeah. Like once I figured out I want to do music, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna use any of this stuff, right? And that's when I started slacking, because I was like, bro, what am I doing? Started, you know, self-awareness, you know what I'm saying? As you're growing up, like, okay, this is what I want to do. I don't think this is adding up, blah, 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 whatever. Then what happened was I found out how much teachers made, and that's when my behavior was like, bro, why am I even here?
Right.
Yeah, it was bad.
I think my thing was just I didn't have the knowledge or direction. Like even like my coach, I love my coach, but they never like stressed like you have to have this GPA, this ACT to get to this school. Yeah. I thought, hey, as long as I graduate, I'm good, right? If I'm eligible to play football, I'm good. If I can graduate high school, I'm good. And my dad worked 3 jobs. He worked in a steel mill. He worked real estate and security. And my mom worked, to this day, works at Macy's retail.
Gotcha.
So like always busy, never home.
Are they here?
Nah, they in Ohio. I'm from Ohio.
Oh, gotcha.
Been out here for 2.5 years, but yeah, so they was always busy doing their own thing. Yeah. After school, kicking it. I'm out in the neighborhood, or I'm staying at school, doing whatever, training. But yeah, so I don't think like they never.
Your brothers and sisters?
Yeah, older than me. They was troublemakers too.
Oh, okay, I got you.
They was troublemakers too. They was So I got
How old?
I'm 30, so my Ashley's 32, Tiffany's 34. So yeah, they got decent grades. Tiffany did at least. Ashley, she ended up barely graduating too. I don't know. Ashley, did you graduate? I don't even know.
Are you close with them?
Right. Yeah, we have our own weird family relationship, man. Everyone's different. My sister had leukemia when we were younger and everything. So that's another reason why my dad worked 3 jobs, real estate and everything. So people move around. Some people live with my grandparents, aunts, uncles, everything. So that's kind of our relationship. But no, we're close. That's my family. But yeah, like I said, I had nobody was applying that pressure to me. I had to do it myself. So it was a little too late when I figured out. But you know, you live and you learn, and definitely made me who I am today. So.
Absolutely. And then what about you? You have brothers and sisters?
I have 4 older sisters, no brothers.
Sheesh, boy.
Yeah.
So you're the youngest.
Yup.
You're the only boy and you're the youngest.
Dang, bro. That's crazy.
I know they was tormenting you.
Oh, me, yeah. I didn't
hear.
Somehow I was a troublemaker. And they just played the victim. I'm like, all right, cool.
Dang. 4 older sisters.
That's tough.
So let me ask you this: what's the age difference between the last sister and you?
So we're a year apart.
Oh wow! Okay.
Everyone?
No, well, my third oldest sister, we're like 3 years apart. My other one, she was born, I think we're 9 years apart.
Got you.
The other one's 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a half brother who is 10, 11 years older than me too. So
Dang. I feel you on that. He said, "Man, my brothers and sisters were all over the place too."
heavy, but
Yeah, man, we were always, man. My parents were honest about them grades, bro.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, I don't even know. I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't even know why I was going to college.
Facts. That's how
I remember talking to my advisor, bro. I'll never forget this. And she was like, "Okay, so like, why are you here?"
What you want to do?
I'm here to play football.
Yeah.
And she looked at me like I had 10 heads, bro. She was like, I was like, yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm here to play football.
Yeah.
Like, because you would have like your advisory meetings, like, oh, I got to set up your classes. I'm like, yo, just set up whatever. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, pick my classes for me.
Yeah, pick my classes for me. How many credits do I need? What's the minimum amount so I can?
I had 3 different majors at Ball State that they picked for me. We went from criminal justice.
Yep.
Next year, they met with me and said, "Never mind, that's not working for you. We're gonna go to sports management."
Yep.
I said, "Cool." They met with me again and said, "We're just gonna do communications." So, communications major, man.
Oh man, the teachers when I was in high school, they were always like, "If you don't know what to do, get a business degree." So that's what I did. I got a bachelor's in business management that I've never used one time to get a job.
Yeah.
It's just I don't even know where my degree is at. I'm not even on cap. I have no idea where it's at. I don't know. I never needed it. After I graduated, like I said, I was restaurant business, then the car business, and then now I'm doing my thing now. But
I always thought I would work in sales. I said, I'm gonna be doing sales. It is what it is. Make some money, and
I feel you.
as long as you can hold yourself, in a certain way, and be able to build relationships.
That's everything. Absolutely.
All right. Your major is
Exercise science.
and what you want to do with it.
Well, me, I was going to take over a family business.
Is that what you want to do, or is that what they want you to do?
Well, at first it was something that they wanted me to do, but I started like working for them, and I realized it's something I wanted to do.
Because you can build a future, and then you can do what you want. You make money, then you can actually do what you want to do.
Because I was going to do what I was going to do as a side hustle while like taking over.
He could do that too.
I could see you starting your own little small mini gym. I know I could see that.
Yeah, I'll probably go in together.
Shoot, I'm good. I'm good.
Nah, man, that's dope. I really think it's really hard. It's really hard, man, to like ask. Maybe not nowadays because with social media, you just have access to more information.
Mm-hmm.
But like asking me what I wanted to do at 16, 17, I don't know. I went to school because the girls and the homies was at the school. That's why I'm going to school. And then we just play football, right?
Yeah.
So like, I think it was more playing football. Like, yeah, man, I want to be a part of something, right? I want to have something challenging. I didn't play much in high school. Hardly at all. Mm-hmm. Bro, the people we had were beasts, bro. They were all nice. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, and I didn't care to really play or not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was just being around, you know what I'm saying? Being a part of something. You might get in here or there, but that didn't bother me. Yeah. So when I did go to Bethel, I was really determined though, because I want to play with my brother.
For sure.
Right. But after football was done, no desire, bro.
Yeah.
None. Nah, I don't want to even try to go to the next level. I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to work out hard enough and maybe have a tryout, because I was like, bro, I already know the people who made it that I've seen. Like, bro, there's just no way, bro.
Yeah. Nah, it takes a lot out of you too, man.
Yeah. That
physically, mentally, and everything. So, yeah.
Yeah. So you still get him on the give him the information, right? Give him the information for the league, man.
For sure.
Because I think that's what we as men, as we grow up, we just want to be a part of something, man.
Yeah.
Like for real. We want to be challenged, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing like, it's just like going to the gym. There's nothing like me going to the gym, seeing, like for real, seeing y'all and being like, yo, what's up?
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
For sure.
Just because you're in that community, man, as a male, you're always going to look for that.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's here, whether it's in the streets, whether it's wherever, you're always going to look for some sort of community because you want to be a part of something, man. That's just what it is. That's what we all desire at the end of the day. So
I'll get you right, bro. Don't worry. I got you.
So I don't have no other topics, man. I know we talked a lot. This gentleman here, but I don't know, he might be getting calls right now from the gym. Like, bro, we need you here.
Yeah, you know, I'm supposed to be there a little bit, a little bit ago, but
Yeah,
it's all good, man.
I don't want to keep him too long. What you got going today?
Me, I'm gonna get some cardio. I need to
Okay.
do some homework.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, man, a long day. I got stuff that I got to do too. How's the new place? I'm gonna ask you that real quick.
Oh yeah, the crib, nice, man.
Okay.
We actually, it's temporary. We're in a temporary unit.
Okay.
We're 2 units down from our new one we're moving into. But,
Okay. They still got to clean it or what? What's the deal?
nah, they had to wait for the inspection by the city because it's a brand new, it's a new build.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, it's a new build.
Brand
so,
new. Okay.
Yeah, it just got built, so we just gotta wait. We're moving again August 1st. So here in a couple of days we'll be moving again. It's only 2 units down, but yeah, but it's nice, man. We're
What's
good.
up?
She's gonna get the countertops and all that stuff she wants. So yeah, we're good. We're happy.
House party coming soon.
Yeah, it will be when we get back from Cancun.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So tell me about Cancun real quick.
Shoot.
You guys just headed out there?
Going to a resort. We got a all-inclusive resort. She's a traveler. She's a nurse. She loves traveling and all that stuff.
Is that your thing
I've never had the opportunity
to travel? You've never traveled?
Never traveled. Never truly had a true vacation before.
For real?
Yes, for real.
Have you been on a plane before?
I've been on a plane because of football.
Of course.
Because of football.
Yeah.
Put me on the plane. But yeah, so she's trying to introduce me to that.
You gonna fall in
that
love with
life.
it.
So yeah, I'm excited. She's already been out there before, but yeah, I'm very excited.
That's what's up, man. Cool. All right, so man, that's really it, man. That's our little episode of Humble Talks, man.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, rock with us. I'm gonna put everybody's Instagram down at the bottom.
Bet.
So
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for
Man,
having
just
us
tap
on,
in.
man. I didn't know what we was getting into, but I appreciate it.
yeah, man, for sure, man. We just here chilling.
Yeah.
Y'all take care, man. Have a great day. Peace.